So the big question people are asking is, when is QE going to restart? When are they going to start it? We already know QT is going to happen now. The 1st of December, they're stopping QT. So when are they doing QE? And the answer is they're already doing it. The repo market is under crazy pressure. People are tapping that repo market every day now. Repo market being you hand over treasuries and the Fed gives you cash. Where are they getting this cash from? They're printing it, but they can't tell you. Now, how do I know this? Because in 2008, the first time QE was ever made, right? That was during the great financial crisis. What did they do? They said, we gave out $700 billion. Wow, that was a mad amount of money at the time. The entire Fed's balance sheet at the time was less than $1 trillion. So it was basically the same amount as the Fed's balance sheet. Everyone's like, wow, this is a huge amount of money. In 2011, Bloomberg sued the Fed, and it came out, the Supreme Court forced them to say, how much did you really print and give out the banks? $16 trillion. $16 trillion. More than 16 times how much they had, more than 3 times the amount of dollars in circulation in the world at the time. They literally did a Weimar Germany round the back. They didn't tell anyone. Citigroup alone got $2.1 trillion. That is how much they printed and gave out. So they're not going to tell you when they're doing QE. They're doing it now, right? They're trying to pump it out and get it to the people. The problem is, unlike 2008, they can't get it to the right people. Then it was the big banks, or all the banks, proper banks, that needed the money, so they had to print it and give it out to them. Now it's private credit. It's the shadow banks, which are not connected to the repo market and therefore cannot get the money. And therefore it's useless that the Fed is printing and ready to give out and is giving out, but not as much is needed for the system. And so therefore they are currently doing, just like then, around the back QE, giving it to the banks to give it to private credit in order, and the shadow banks in order to reduce the liquidity crisis occurring there, because people are cashing out. People are saying this market is done. We're going to shift it to stupid retail, but we're done. We want whatever balances we've got. A 1 billion fund that went down up to 2 billion. We're doing redemptions. We want the money back now, and they don't have the money. Right? They don't have the cash. It's invest in these stupid data centers or AI rubbish. And so therefore they need the cash to scramble the cash. They need the Fed to give it to them. So this is what's happening at the moment. QE is happening at the moment, 100%, but limited and under the shadows.